they have a lot more respect for you as a manager, and then they're going to work harder for you. And so that's one thing I do, and then just very calm, laid back, easy going, no high pressure, approachable.
So when you hire a new employee, what is your guys' process like?
So we do 2 interviews to hire one employee. So we do both the interviews, and once we've decided that we're going to hire a candidate, we set up an orientation. Orientation usually lasts for about 2.5, 3 hours, where we go over all the new Red Lobster policies and the handbook, do all their onboarding, the I-9s, get them in the computer so that they're able to clock in or out. And then we have discussions about the position that they were hired for, who's going to be their trainer, give them a schedule, let them know kind of the first steps from that point.
Okay. So they all are aware of their policies and stuff.
Yeah.
So as like a manager of this Red Lobster, are you able to kind of set some of your own policies, or do they come straight from a corporate office?
Well, no, everybody has a chance. You know, I've been managing restaurants for 20 years, all corporate restaurants, right? And different ones. You always create your own policies. And as far as, you got to uphold the company standards, but you can also put some of your own things, and it's anything small to major. Like I allow people to carry food out in their hands, right? You know, with the plates without using trays. That's something that I allow. And other managers make them use a tray all the time, and it's just something very small. And then you start diving into how you're going to work the breaks or the schedules, and those are all different policies and procedures that you make your own.
Okay, so there's not like you have some freedom in how you run things and make it your own personal. There's flexibility. So when an employee is like let go, does Red Lobster as a company, do you guys have like a peer review process? Or?
Well, they do have one that you're able to do. I've never gone through it, so I can't tell you specifics of how that works. I guess they have that available.
Okay. So yeah, you've never gone through it, so you don't really have a true opinion of it.
No.
Yeah. Are there like comment cards used? Like, are customers able to fill out comment cards?
We have an online survey that prints with every customer check. It's called GSS, the Guest Satisfaction Survey.
Oh. So, and that's kind of like if there were a complaint, that's how it would be handled. They would fill that out.
They have a couple of ways to let us know about various matters. They could do the GSS survey, or they can actually call. We have a guest relations hotline or email address that they can also use.
Okay. And then, so is there, who controls that kind of? Is it corporate and then those complaints come to you, or does it come to you?
Yeah, that's corporate and they come to us.
Okay. And then are there, like, as far as seeing how your employees are doing, are there any cameras used within the restaurant? No. Okay. All right. Overall, how do you think your employees, do you think they're happy with kind of all the security and things like that?
Yeah, we have pretty strict security policies. Cameras aren't usually mentioned, but as we're leaving, we always make sure we have 3 people. As we come in the morning, we always have 3 people. We do have mirrors set up by the back door. Back door is always locked. It's never allowed to be unlocked during business. Trash run is always done at certain times of the day. We have armored car that picks up our money, so we never have any of those issues taking place. So, yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Oh, you're welcome.